Now then. Now then. Let me just check my mics. Mike. Can you hear me? Can I hear you back?
I've no idea.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're coming up on my display. Looks nice.
Good.
Turn the music down a little bit. It's a bit up. Now I'm a bit loud. Oh, my face is very red. Ooh.
You're a bit lobstery from the gardening.
I'm a bit lobstery because I've done a bit of gardening. Now, 2 weeks away and...
Well, everything got very unboring, didn't it? Let's just move on.
Welcome back to Spectacular Quiztacular, Season 2. Hey, did you like the new thumbnail? That's good, wasn't it? Shaun of the Dead, great movie. If you don't like Shaun of the Dead, I'm going to ban you from here, actually, because it's a fucking great film. Nah, I won't ban you. I'm not that fickle, am I, Becky? Nah, I'm not that fickle. Forgive the very, very redness. Hello, Joe. Hello, Christine. Hello, Robert. John is now an admin in the chat, by the way.
Keep you all in line.
Keep you all in line with Rebecca.
I think Auntie Joyce is online as well.
And Auntie Joyce is online. Hello, Auntie Joyce. Hello. Forgive me very red face. Like I said, I've done a bit of edge trimming today. I've trimmed my edge. Looks quite good. 6.5 foot tall now, I think, Rebecca. It's not massive. The edge, yeah, it's massive now.
Yeah, it's huge.
Barely reached the top.
Well, that was on purpose though, wasn't it? Because it was only like 4 feet when we moved
It was,
in,
yeah.
and I was like, nah, people can see into my living room. I don't want that.
Anyway, Roy Boy's hen. Hello. Yeah, the champ is poorly.
Yeah, poor Gaynor.
Poor Gaynor. If you watch back, Gaynor, well, if you're feeling better, love.
Yeah, watch back when you feel
Watch
better.
back, because you need to defend your title, Gaynor. Come on. Or, I don't think she is poorly. I think she's giving everyone else a chance. What she's going to do is come back from week 2 and just kick all your asses again like she did last time.
Maybe.
Nah, she won't. Tell you what. You know what? If Gaynor's not here, it doesn't change anything. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Shame she's not here, but like I say, hope you can play midweek Gaynor and come back to me with your score in the live chat as we normally do. I've got your chat on the screen, so I can all see your faces. I can see the chat on my screen, so it just makes it a bit easier. John is a spanner, has a spanner. Because he's now a mod on the chat as well. So I've gone tireless because it's bloody warm. Yeah. And to be honest with you, I couldn't be bothered to film. You know what? Because I've just on it today, and I've been proper busy today. I've only just finished putting the quiz together for tonight, believe it or not. Yeah, like about 10 minutes ago.
An impromptu visit from the teenagers.
Saw my teenagers for the first time in 3 months. Oh, brilliant. Loved seeing them two lads. And they helped me do my edge as well, which is good.
They actually had stuff to talk about this time as well, which was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was real good talking to Evan and Elliot. Evan, if you're watching, hello, buddy. Elliot, if you're watching, hello, mate. If anyone else who I'm related to is watching, like I said, very, very red in the face. It's the sun. I'm English. It does this to me if you can't. I'm Northern English. It makes it even worse. Right. Anyway, what we got? We've got 10 in so far. Hello, Romy. Wonky's hello, love. How are you, lovelies? Roy Boy, hello, mate. Joe, hello. Christine, hello. Robert's and Maud. We've covered all that lot. 3 minutes in and nobody. There's only 10 of you in. Shall we give it a few more minutes? Before we, yeah, alright then. Now, I've got my pen. Like I said, because I've not got my tie on, I've not got my tie pin. Yeah, hey ho. And I tell you, and we're a little bit, the camera angle might be a bit different tonight because Well,
we packed everything away, didn't we?
Yeah, I packed everything away. Because we needed a table. I'm on my dining table, I don't have my dining chair. Actually, get my cushion behind my back. My back hurts at the end of the night.
It's because you're getting old, mate.
Oh, 38, Becky. Right, so the baby is in bed. Hello, Darren. I was wondering when you'd turn up, pal. Hello, mate. How are you? Auntie Joyce on the chat, on the text messages. Hello, Joyce. Anyone else coming? Anyone from the Discord coming? I don't know. Don't think so. 10 of you on. 10 viewers. Alistair's in too. Hello, Alistair, with a difficult to spell surname.
It's not difficult. For everyone else, except
Not difficult for everyone else except for me. I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes, but hey, oh, what we're gonna do? Right. Let me. Right, there we go. Right. Let's do it. Claire, hi, how are you? Right. Intense fighting sea of thieves couldn't abandon your crew. Yeah, I know the feeling, pal. I know the feeling. Right, here we go. Right.
Let's go in for it.
How are we? Are we up, we down, we left, we're right? We're good. We ain't got ill, because we don't get ill, do we, in this room? And we also don't protest. And I'm not mentioning any more about that. Although, everyone's free to do that. But I'm not getting political. We're not doing politics in here. We don't do politics. We don't do the C word. We don't do anything.
It's a nice, boring quiz.
It's a nice, boring quiz full of wonderfully lovely people. Oh, we're thanking this week, Rebecca.
Oh, I haven't even thought about it.
I haven't.
Landscape gardeners.
Landscape gardeners. Got a landscape gardener coming to look at ours on Monday to give us a quote.
Oh, it's a mess, isn't it?
Oh, I tell you what, I listened to a thing on the radio a few weeks ago and it said, let wildflowers grow in your garden. So I've let it grow wild on one half of my garden. Oh my god, you can hear the flowers drive.
It's a bit of a jungle.
Bit of a jungle, but worth it, you know.
I'm quite impressed that the poppies are like 5 feet tall.
Yeah,
6 feet
well,
tall.
it's 4 or 5 foot tall, yeah. Quite tall.
I didn't
Bloody
know
big
it could get
poppies.
that tall. Anyway.
Yeah. Purple ones are lovely, aren't they? Really dark purple stuff.
We've gone right off topic.
Props to the pets. So tonight we're thanking landscape gardeners. And Claire's dog would like to thank the dog groomer. Dog groomers and all. I'll tell you. Has she give you a bit of a trim and all, Claire? I'll tell you what.
The hairdressers aren't allowed to.
If you can't see your hairdresser, but who says you can't get your hair done by a dog groomer? Yeah, you might look a bit rough today, though, afterwards.
Stick to question.
Sorry about that. Right. I'll give you some basic rules. Don't cheat. Don't Google, because you're only cheating yourself. Please be polite in the chat. Sure, they're not opium poppies.
I don't think so, anyway.
Please be polite in the chat. Like I say, I've got John as an admin and Rebecca as an admin as well. And she's on baby duty as well as per normal. The baby's alright. She's been good. I've got me typing beverages tonight. I've already poured it out because I was thirsty. There we go. It is this week the Piston Head Custom Lager. Put this down so you can see it. 4.6%. Bloody gorgeous. Really nice.
Taste of, aside from beer.
It tastes of beer. It is brewed with a double clutch of Munchener malt and Pilsner malt injected with Spalter Select and hops.
That's just a lot of words I didn't understand. Alright.
Brutal brewing, apparently. Anyway, it's dead good beer. Really nice.
Let's go then.
Whoa. John ain't got any chocolate.
What?
What's going on? What's going on with
We
you?
at least got some maple fruit.
Oh, Michelle Wynne. Oh, starbursting. Here we go.
Nice.
It's starbursting. Right. Let's switch it up. Here we go. How to play. And look, the chat's above my head now. It's good, isn't it? Right, how to play. Write your answer. Pen and piece of paper. Give me the scores at the end. Or if you want to put them in the comments, but B1, they will come up on the screen up there now. Because I fixed that last time out, didn't I? So, put answers in the comments if you want. You don't have to, though. But feel free to... please comment so I know you're still watching. Because if not, I feel like I'm just talking to myself or Rebecca. You know. There are 20 questions in a bonus round. Bonus round worth 10 points this week. 10 point bonus round this week. End of the quiz. Phone me your answer through a comment on YouTube, on the chat, or on Facebook, or through at Twitter at Rich Hales, Instagram at Rich Hales, Snapchat so Rich. I never use it.
You use Snapchat.
Brick through my window.
Yeah.
Or just don't throw a brick through my window.
I'd rather people didn't.
I know, I'd rather didn't anyway.
Kindness.
The winner, obviously, most points at the end, and a tiebreaker if we need it. But if we don't need it, we're going to ask it anyway. We usually do, don't we? Just for fun. How was your napsident, John? I do like a napsident sometimes. Not had one for a while, have one?
No, not with baby around.
No, certainly don't want to stay here. Right. Right, leaderboard. So this is how it ended last series. Season 1 ended like that, with Gainer winning with 139 points. Now, John and I have had a bit of a chat, and we have decided that the winner or top ball this week gets to pick the banner for next week.
But critically, though, we're resetting the leaderboard, aren't
We are resetting the leaderboard as well from this week. So that is last week's leaderboard. Well, this is how season 1 ended. So you know where you finished at the end of season 1. Because obviously I didn't put that up. Because it would have been, I've had to show my Excel spreadsheet. But that is how season 1 ended. Season 2, we are resetting from tonight because this is season 2 now. As a spectacular Quiztacular. And the winner this week will get to, and every week after this now, the prize is the banner with an end of season prize to be decided.
To be revealed.
Which we haven't decided on yet. Something we need to chat about, but we'll think of something. Gainer obviously won last week. 130 last season with 139 points. With Dawn and Martin, or the Wonky Warriors, at 134. It was nip and tuck. I thought it was going to be close between those two. I thought, they did really, really well. Claire stormed it through. Claire was languishing quite low outside the top 10, and then she shot up because she did quizzes offline.
Yeah, I was going to say Claire went back, didn't she?
Yeah, she watched back and she did them brilliantly. And I tell you what, she stormed her way up. She was fantastic. That was really well done. Winnie came fourth. Michelle Wynn came fourth. Just missed out on the podium there, Michelle. John in fifth. Alistair in sixth. George, Christine, Big D and Sarah and the Higgies in 10th place. Well done all of you guys for finishing in the top 10. About 11, 12 people consistently played, so the two who didn't make it to the top 10, perhaps you'll play again. You might get into this month's top 10, but as I say, the winner this week will be able to pick the banner for next week with the Boring Group Original Balls. If you're not in that group, feel free to join on Facebook. It's a good laugh. Right, next. Right.
Come on then, I'm chomping at the bit here. I want to get going.
I ain't said this for a couple of weeks. Have you got your pens, your pencils, your protractors? It's not an angle question.
Come on.
I keep forgetting about these. Rulers, rubbers and drinks ready. By the way, the questions this week are royal themed because Queen's birthday today. Happy birthday, Lizzie. I don't know how old she is. She's old. Well, it's her second birthday. We'll discuss this later on. Anyway, are we ready? Question number 1.
Yay, question number 1.
What year was Queen Elizabeth II born? In what year was Queen Elizabeth II born? There we go. Seeing as it's her birthday, second birthday of the year. Have you lost your drink, Rebecca?
I have lost my drink.
Do you want me to grab you or have you got it?
No, I'm going to do it. I've got
Struggling on.
I've got it.
She was.
Because I'm penned in. I'm penned in on all sides by some sort of technology.
Yeah, Chromebook. 94. Oh, Joyce is on the YouTube chat. Hello, Joyce. Joyce has made it to the YouTube chat. Hooray! Darren.
Oh, has anyone messaged Ben? We're missing Ben. Anyway.
Ben's not in, but
Carry on. What year was Queen Elizabeth's second born?
I've put I have messaged Ben. It's on the Discord anyway. In what year was QE2 born? Nice. A good start for that one, isn't it? Right, ready? Question 2. Who did Meghan Markle play in the legal drama Suits? Who did Meghan Markle play in the legal drama Suits? That was a tough one, that end. I struggle with M's with my stammer, you might have noticed. Every bloody week I struggle with M's on my stammer. Who did you play in Suits? Again, we've gone with Harmony of a Hunter for the music this week. There was a YouTube a playlist that I found that was free to use, but it was very, very, very heavy metal. So, on reflection, decided against it. Still good. Anyway. Question 3. In which US city was Prince born? Some of these questions are very tenuously royal. Honestly. In which US city was Prince born? It's not the state I want, it's the city.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your favourite Prince song?
I'd say it's got to be Purple Rain.
You think so?
Yeah,
Not he's overplayed.
Well, I saw that Super Bowl halftime show he played in 2008 when it was pissing down with rain, and he played that, and it was just spectacular. He absolutely bossed it. It was one of the best halftime shows I've seen. Yeah. Great guitarist, great singer, great guitarist, great songwriter. And a massive loss to world music.
Joe asks his question to is that a royal question?
Yes, it is, because she's the wife of Prince Harry.
I mean, it's loosely royal. We've got some tenuous links to royalty being royal, things with royal connotations.
I mean, I've just asked a question about Prince.
We didn't want to make them all like royal. Like, can you name the wife of some random monarch from 1 billion years ago? No.
It's a very tenuous theme of royalty.
We still wanted to cover all the bases of like sports, music, general knowledge, history. Yeah. Geography, everything's in there. Kept angles again. We keep forgetting angles. Anyway, question 4. Who is? I had to read that. I don't know. I couldn't read that then. Who is the mother of Prince Albert of Monaco? Who is Prince Albert of Monaco's mother? He's a decent fella, Prince Albert. I don't know. I've never met him.
He does the Formula 1 every year, doesn't he?
Does he?
Yeah, he's a big fan of Formula 1.
I don't know.
Well, he presents the trophy.
I mean, that's not the same as being.
He watches it every year, I think.
Does he though? From his enclosure?
Yeah, I think he drives fast cars. I think I saw him being interviewed once.
I don't know.
By I want to say David Coulthard.
About these things, like, are they really, or are you just like?
Just
showing your face.
Yeah, I want to say it was interviewed by David Coulthard. Because he, Prince Albert of Monaco's mum. Who is she?
I wonder why Joe's comments just show up as asterisks.
I think she's swearing.
Well, no, because I know you're looking the.
Yeah, I've got the chat here as well. Yeah.
It's coming up fine. I wonder why it's not showing.
John watched the Monaco thingy this week. I was going to watch that actually on iPlayer, but I completely forgot.
Oh no, it's because you said, should we watch this thing? And I went, oh god, no.
There is that as well, yeah. I mean, it's not about, if it's not about Formula 1, I don't really know much about Monaco, to be honest with you. That's my only interaction with that city-state, Formula 1.
Yeah.
I've got enough money otherwise. Anyway, question 5. Which TV show did Princess Anne appear on in 1987? Which TV show did Princess Anne appear on in 87? It's another good question. I like this one.
Yeah?
I like this one, yeah. I actually got some of the questions. By the way, I've got to give a shout out to Ickle Kerry at work, because she's a big Royal Family fan and she gave you a load of questions. So thank you, you've been a massive help this week. If you're watching. If you're not, but if you are, thanks.
Yeah.
I did say that I would do that to her on at work yesterday. I did say I would say.
Yeah.
I'd give her a thank you over the air.
I mean, if we were going to say somebody we know has a board game based on royals, I would have immediately have said
Linda.
Kerr.
Yeah. Anyway, which TV show did Princess Anne appear? That's where I got this question from. Question 6. What year did Queen Liz call her Annus Horribilis? Which year did Queen Elizabeth call her Annus Horribilis? A lot of shit happened that year.
Yeah?
Yeah, that bad one. Finally got one wonkies. You see, I thought you'd have had one before this by now. And Claire's hubby came in useful for that one as well. I'm assuming the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Fair question, but I've got my hand on my face. I shouldn't have my hand on my face. It's not a good presenter. That's how we hand because it's so red. It's so bloody red.
It's getting redder.
Getting redder as well, isn't it? Yeah. The fact I'm wearing a white shirt doesn't help. You know what? In thumbnail, I just come up and white when I took that picture. Quick. I was proud of that thumbnail. It was quite good. And my oldest lad likes it as well.
You know, there's really no excuse for your red face since we've got sunscreen.
It's cold. I didn't put any on. Question 7. There you go. What are the staff not allowed to do at the palace before 8 a.m? What are the staff not allowed to do at the palace before 8 a.m?
I mean, there's probably a lot of things.
Probably a lot of things, but
this is specifically famous for not
a specific thing. Yeah.
Before 8 a.m.
I'm not sure if it's famous, but I think it's fairly well known that they can't do this.
Is it true that the Queen is woken up at 8 a.m. by bagpipes?
I have no idea. I have
Victoria?
no idea.
I don't know.
Did you know the Queen is not allowed into Hull without asking permission?
I did.
There we go. Yeah, the Queen's not allowed into Hull without asking permission, as it's not technically part of the United Kingdom. So Auntie Joyce and Uncle Bob have split the difference. Yeah, there's a cream for that choice. It does, doesn't it? Right. What are the staff not allowed to do at the palace before 8 a.m? And you want to see the picture I've showed for that? Yeah. I'll show you.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't, no.
We were rushed. I haven't proofread this.
Have I got sunburn? I'll tell you what, it's been very, very clear skies. It was a bit overcast this morning, but this afternoon it's been clear skies all afternoon. Bright. I'm seeing now bright blue skies, and it's been at least 25, 26 degrees here.
It's been beautiful.
It's been absolutely
today.
glorious in Hull today. Honest to God, perfect day, great day. It's strawberry picking this morning.
Socially distanced strawberry.
Socially distanced strawberry picking, something I've never done before. And then, yeah. And then glorious sunshine all afternoon, so I've done some gardening. So
The bare minimum gardening.
bare minimum gardening, yeah. The minimum amount to say that I've done gardening. As in, I've weeded a few bits and trimmed the hedge.
And only half trimmed the hedge as well.
Well, I haven't half trimmed it.
I mean, the top's not been done.
Because I can't reach it, 6.5 foot tall.
I haven't checked the front, but the side that I can see from the house looks a bit ropey.
Well, it's the inside, you can't see it. Anyway, question 8. Right, so this is a new thing we've done. I usually put a song lyric question in, and what's the song? We've made it a little bit harder this time. I translated a lyric into 5 languages, so from 1 to and then finally into English again. Which song is it? My friend gave lesson. They made a big noise. Playing on the street one day, baby comes a great man. You have mud in your face, you're great shame. Foot scrambles worldwide. What song is that?
So you took. Let me get this right. You took a verse.
Yes.
From a famous song.
Very famous song.
Then you put it into Google Translate into a language.
Yep.
And then took that translation.
Yep.
And translated it into a different language.
Yep. 5 times.
5 times, and then you went. Whatever came out after 5 different languages, you converted that back to English.
Yep. And got that.
And that is the garbled mess that came out.
Yes. Yes.
And what you want people to do is figure out what
that song is.
What? Oh, you want the.
I want the song. Yes, I want the song.
That the verse originally came from.
The verse they don't have to give me. However, if you know it, feel free. But I want to know what that song is. This is brand new for this season. We only thought of it last minute yesterday. After watching someone on YouTube do a recipe for banana bread in the same method. I think he did it about 100 times. And that came out brilliantly. Including turn your rope into an oven. Your oven into a rope. Or something like that. Dead funny.
Hug your oven until it turns into a rope?
Yes, that's something like that. And he ran at his oven. It's dead funny. But yeah, so this is brand new for season 2. There we go. Brand new for season 2. Don't know what we're going to do in season 3. Finally, an angle question.
Some basic trigonometry.
Basic trigonometry, yeah. How is your Pythagoras theorem? Anyway, I'll give you another 30 seconds on that because you might need to read it a couple of times to get it. But I think if you didn't know it, you would probably get it from reading it. I've left some of the punctuation in.
What scrambles worldwide? I can't even figure out where that came from.
Me neither.
It just makes no sense.
Good, isn't it? Really good, that one.
It's tickled me though.
And can I just say, again, tenuous royal link. That's the only key clue you're going to get. Tenuous royal link this week. Right, question 9. Let's go, question 9. Which US rock band released the song Kings and Queens in 2009? Which US rock band released the song Kings and Queens in 2009? This one used to be good.
When did it get to in the UK chart?
I don't know. Reasonable. I don't know. Do you want to Google that one and just have a look? Because I don't know myself. I am not sure if it charted. It was more of an alternative. So it was quite well known. It was on Radio 1 a lot. And stuff like that. They made it quite mainstream with the second album. Just off the third album.
Oh, right.
Mhm. I liked them.
I'm going to find out.
Please do. I used to like them. They got a bit... I don't know. I got a bit with them. After a while, they started releasing extremely mediocre songs.
Oh, apparently in the UK singles chart, it got to number 28.
Very good. Famous song, though.
Yeah.
Or it is for the youth. Anyway. Again, this is a tenuous link to the Royals because Kings and Queens. Oh, this is water, by the way.
Stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm. Basically with the face as red as mine is and your beering as well. Although it's only 330ml beer. So.
It's a strong one, isn't it?
Yeah, 4.6.
Oh, not too bad. Not as bad. Not
Which
as much as
the Belgian one that had. They think I drank one. Which US rock band released the song Kings and Queens in 2009? Good song. Question 10. Which town has the postcode TN1? Not sure if you heard that, minute, because our neighbours have decided to drill at 8 half past 8. Which town has the postcode TN1?
I'll get started on the neighbours. They do this all, they seem to know exactly when the baby's going down to sleep and then they start doing some sort of DIY.
Yeah, or playing music outside. Which town has the postcode TN1? This is in England. There is a town in the United Kingdom. If you're not from Britain, I'm very sorry. But this is largely British based, I'm afraid, guys. Sorry. But yeah. Which town is the postcode? TN1. Sounds like a rage number of Thunderbirds, doesn't it? Or something like that.
Random.
You're not as old as me, Rebecca.
They weren't words. What was that?
You're not as old as me, are you, Rebecca?
Well, I'm not that much younger than you, but yeah.
Yeah. Alright, shall we go to question 11? We'll jump ahead to question 11.
Let's do it.
Which confectioner was granted a royal warrant in 1854? Which confectioner was granted a royal warrant in 1854? And that is Joe Gillett Smith's hometown, by the way, the last one. If you don't get that, I'll be disappointed, Joe.
You said likely.
Likely it is my hometown. Yeah, okay. Which confectioner was granted a royal warrant in 1854?
Confectionery.
Believe me, I went through the royal warrants thing before, earlier today when I found this. You're able to get a full list of the royal warrants. All the companies, A to Z list.
Yeah.
24 pages, A4.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work for a company that had one.
I licensed a company that had one.
Yeah.
That has one. For work. Yeah.
I wonder how they could possibly actually use that many things. Do you think the regular person has a list 24 pages long of brands that they use?
It's a possibility, I would have thought.
It kind of, I don't know, for me dilutes the value of a Royal Warrant if every man and his dog's got one.
Oh.
Because they this one time, couldn't get the Bisto gravy granules, so they had to go for a different brand.
Golden Fry. And they still make that Golden Fry gravy?
I don't know.
In them horrible plastic tubs. Anyway. So we've got questions. Unfortunately, Big D's got no pick and mix left.
Aww.
Darren, mate. Sorry about that, buddy.
Ooh, talking to pick and mix, which makes me think of cinema snacks. Did you see that you can buy the snacks and stuff from the cinema online now in like a big goodie box? You get like proper cinema popcorn and the pick and mix and all of the the stuff that they have. But anyway, I was meant to ask Amy about it. I kind of want one, just because cinema.
Get paid on Monday.
Anyway, I don't know if it's a real thing, but this is what I heard. Get all your cinema.
Shall we go to question 12? I just love the segues that we come out with. We start off talking about Royal Warrants, then we end up talking about ordering pick and mix offline.
It's a long and winding road.
Question 12. Prince William Sound is on the south coast of Coach? Yes, on the south coast of which US state?
This one's rock solid question. I don't know who's going to know.
Well, just think of US states that have a south coast. Which US state? Prince William Sound, is on the south coast of which US state? I know I said I made this largely British, however, for our international friends, you might know that one. So, yeah. If you live close to this state, or in this state even, if you're from the US, hi, welcome. What time is it there? I'm assuming 5 to 8 hours behind me, something like that. It's 8:30 PM here, so I don't know what it is in the US. I think East Coast is about 3 PM, I think, isn't it? I don't know what it is in the West. But yeah. Prince William Sound is on the south coast of which US state? Sounds rather beautiful. It's the place I'd like to visit actually one day. Are you Googling the pick and mix?
I might be.
Just Googling the pick and mix. If you do, slap a link in the chat.
They ain't sponsoring us.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Roy. He's struggling. Oh, we've got an. Are you East Coast, Rummy? Because 3:30 PM where you are. Well, that would suggest to me you are East Coast. I'm a big New England Patriots fan who play out of Boston, so yes, I know the times when they kick off. Prince William Sound, south coast of which US state? Okay, question 13. What does the acronym RoSPA stand for? RoSPA.
Oh, you told me this and I've already forgotten.
She's on the East Coast, is Romy. Nice. Romy or Romy? Romy?
I don't know. I would have said Romy.
I'll go with Romy. Sorry, guys.
Because the only thing I know is Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
That terrible film with Lisa Kudrow.
Well,
some would say terrible. Plenty would agree. What does the acronym RoSPA stand for? Again, this is largely British centric. Actually, I might have one in other countries, but this is largely British centric. I'm sorry, guys. What does the acronym RoSPA stand for? No, you can't see me pen. It is Romy. Thank you. Please, really appreciate help me spell that. Pronounce that. Thank you. What does the acronym RoSPA stand for? She hates that film. Damn straight. Oh dear. What is the acronym RoSPA? Actually got a question 14, Becky?
Yeah.
Question 14. Which royal appeared in Friends? Which royal appeared in Friends? Really funny. That's the wedding.
The one in London.
The one in London, yeah. Very funny episodes. Oh, the whole series is good. I mean, there are some aspects that I've dated a little bit poorly, but it's still on the whole a rather funny series, yeah. You wince at a couple of things, don't you? But
it's not,
a lot of things are yeah. I must admit, every time I move a surfer, I do think of Ross Geller. Pivot. Give you another few seconds on that one before I go to the next one. I've kind of slowed down now with the questions. Which royal appeared in Friends? Question 15. Which python played King Arthur? I watched a clip from this earlier on to show Evan a joke that was in it. I still don't think he got it.
Even when I explained it to him, like exactly why it was funny, he was just like, okay.
Bite your legs off. You yellow bastard.
Richard, language. There could be children in the...
I do like Monty Python. It's very funny. It's clearly Monty Python from Python. Which python played King Arthur? Very funny film. Very funny man, unfortunately passed away a long time ago. However, his eulogy is available to read online. Thank you, John Cleese. Hilarious.
I mean, these are all clues if you...
They are clues. But if you know the pythons, you'll know that. Question 16. Who was presented with an Olympic silver medal by her mum at the 2012 Olympic Games in London? Who was presented with an Olympic silver medal by her mum at the 2012 Games? This is a good question, isn't it? I like this one. I love the Olympic Games. I'm so upset they've had to cancel the games for this year.
Yeah, but it's the safest thing to do.
Yeah, it's the safest thing to do. I absolutely love the Olympic Games. There's something about it. I don't know what it is. It's just something. I've watched them for years. Ever since I was a little kid, I've watched the games. I think having them in London and seeing the torch go by our house.
Yeah.
You know, it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it, and it was. You know, the whole year was brilliant, and the build-up from the torch relay starting to end it. Oh, unbelievably good. And then the games absolutely bossed it as well. 2012. They are on in Japan next year, John. Yeah, it was supposed to be this summer, but they have pushed it back 12 months, which for all the athletes is very hard because they're on a 4-year training cycle. And the Olympic Games is absolutely, that's why I like it, John. For sports you don't see on TV, curling, I love it, brilliant at the Winters. But yeah, they as the athletes are on a 4-year cycle, and all of their training is built up for the Olympic Games. The fact that they've had to stop, it's going to be so hard next year. I think you're going to see a lot of injuries next year at the Games. I don't think you'll see the records broken you normally see at the Olympics either, especially in the sprint, in the track and field events. Unfortunately.
On another tangent.
No, I'm just saying how upset it is that the Games isn't on this year. Kerwin says the Olympic torch went through his hometown. Yes. Filmed it on his phone, was pretty close to it. It was brilliant. Your mum's got a picture of herself holding the torch, hasn't she?
Yes.
Yes, and I'm sure your David asked the guy for a light.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised.
That sounds like...
Fencing, handball, archery, shooting, yeah, absolutely. Sports that you don't ever see broadcast because they don't get the funding, do they? And I think it was swimming didn't have any funding, and then they won loads of goals at 2012 or something like that. There were some sports that were really underfunded and really should be funded better. Anyway, 17. Beyonce, who's fans call her Queen Bee, released her first solo album, Dangerously in Love, in which year? Beyonce, also known as Queen Bee, released her first solo album, Dangerously in Love, in which year? I'm gonna put this on the record and say I am not a fan of Beyonce. So John says Bruce Dickinson was an Olympic standard fencer. I'm asking for a quote actually. Auntie Joyce likes the beach volleyball, and John also likes watching swimming. Swimming's good, isn't it? It's fast. I could never swim like that. I could sink, but not swim.
Yeah, you're good at sinking. I can confirm.
Mm-hmm. The problem is I come back up again.
Possibly.
if you could see the look she just gave me then, it was like, yeah, you're absolutely fucking right, Rich. You're absolutely right.
Hey,
go on, sir.
I mean, all I'm saying is you've got a pretty tasty pension and death in service scheme. So.
Beyonce, known to her fans as Queen Bee, released their first solo album in which year? I was going to say her debut album, but it wouldn't have been, because that would have been with the group, yes. So it was a first solo album, not a debut album. This is good music again. This is Harmony of a Hunter again. By the way, if you're interested, drop a line to Darren, and I'm sure he'd sort you out with the links to download. Johnson, known to her fans as Queen Bee, released their first solo album in which year? Question 18. Synchronized swimming is mesmerising, Joe. You're absolutely right. Again, it's coming up. I think it's because she puts stuff in angled brackets.
The pointy brackets.
Yeah, it's the pointy brackets, so more than less than. Yeah, I think that's what causes the problem. Oh, hey up, what have I done?
What have you done?
I don't know. Oh. You've seen my secret. Sorry, guys.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to the PowerPoint display. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. I was cleaning something off my laptop and I must have pressed a button or something. Anyway, question 18. You didn't see the answer, isn't it? Prince William is a keen football fan, but which team does he support? Which football team? That's British football. Does Prince William support? Again, that is not as tenuous as Queen Beyonce. That's when you thought, oh, well, the baby was in the bath about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Prince William is a keen football fan. Which team does he support? Incidentally, the same team as Tom Hanks.
Is that right?
It is, yeah. Talked about it once on... I forget what it was. You mentioned that I liked... Pardon?
A talk show or something?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it was a British one. John's finding it tough this week. Yeah, it was hard to come up with them because they're all royal. I'm not a royal person as such.
So they're all, yeah, we couldn't really gauge how...
It's quite hard to gauge them this way.
How people are going to get
I mean, there was an absolute stonker which I found. I thought I won't put that one in, that's a little bit too much. It was about the Belgian king. There you go. Oh no, about the Belgian royal family. Absolutely nothing.
I was going to say, I don't know enough about the British royal family, let alone Belgian.
I know. Well, that's why I made them quite tenuous with like bands and Queen Bee and Prince. Question number 19. What has its home in Queen Elizabeth Tower? What has its home in Queen Elizabeth Tower? What has its home in Queen Elizabeth Tower? I don't know if you can hear the music very well, guys. Michelle, okay, the wonkies. John and Romy struggling this week. Sorry, let's say it was quite hard to gauge this week, as I say, because I'm not gone through my normal question sources. I've gone through other channels because I've made it special for the Royals because of Queen Lizzie's trooper.
Well, except for your quiz cards from Little Kerry.
But all those
are quiz book for royal themed.
But all those are pretty similar, as in our royal family, and I wanted to include other stuff as well.
Yeah.
Other things about the royal family. Those questions are mostly about this princess, that princess, this king, that
king. See how we get on.
Etc. Etc. So, anyway, question 19. What has its home in Queen Elizabeth Tower? There we go. I'll go to question 20 in a second. I'll give you a couple more seconds on that one. I'll go to question 20. And then it'll be bonus round time. Yes, John, I have told people of the prize. I'll throw a quick reminder up just before we do the bonus round, John. I'll do that as well, just to make sure that as a good reminder to people of what we are playing for this week. John knows this one. Nice. Good man. Right. Question 20. Which multi-Oscar-winning film released in 1956 starred Yul Brynner and Deborah Kerr? Which multi-Oscar-winning film released in 1956 starred Yul Brynner and Deborah Kerr? There we go. And as a quick reminder, the prize this week, the prize we are offering is for the top member of Boring Group for Original Boards. If you're not in that group, feel free to join it on Facebook. Facebook.com/BGFOB, I think it is. The winner of this week and every week subsequently until the end of the season can pick the banner pick for the Boring Group. And for the top prize, the top of the leaderboard, the prize will be something else to be determined. Yes, to be determined. We're not sure what it's going to be as yet. However, but as I say, the weekly winners can pick the banner for Boring Group Original Boards, which is really crap because it means I can't do it. Because I can't play my own quiz. I'd get 20 out of 20 every time. But anyway, so which multi-Oscar winning film released in 56 starred Yul Brynner and Deborah Kerr? Well, are you ordering some of them chocolates now, Bex?
It turns out there's not chocolate in it.
Oh, but they do exist.
Yeah. It's got.
Thank you, Rebecca, for posting the link.
Hang on, I'll go back.
Yeah.
Popcorn, nachos, crisps, candy floss, and stuff in it.
Nice.
But no pick and mix, I'm afraid.
Nice. What I think we'll do is, John, after the competition, after the quiz, if you will drop the winner a PM just to tell them what can be picked from or how whatever, and I will ensure we post it into the Boars group as well as to what the prize is. I must admit I completely forgot to post it, so I'm really sorry. That's it. So you got a single one correct this week. Post that. It's alright, Darren, don't worry, pal.
I don't know that yet.
You don't know that yet. Like I always say, if you don't know, guess. As you never know, you might be right. Because I do this every day. I play at work. Every day at work, we all play Popmaster in my office. We'll stop for Popmaster at 10:30.
What's Popmaster?
It's the quiz on Radio 2 at 10:30. It's a brilliant music quiz. Been going for years and years and years, and it's absolutely brilliant. We sometimes get ones. We recently got, I think, 30 points or something like that on Popmaster out of 39, and most of those we guessed at. So, honest to God, if you don't know the answer, just guess. Have faith and guess, because you never know, you might get it right. It might be Barry.
It might be.
One time it was Darren.
What, that one time the answer was Barry?
Yeah. Anyway, that was question 20. Bonus round!
That was a loud clap.
Sorry. Bonus round! I love these. I love these as much as I love the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tiebreaker is always interesting, and the bonus round is like, oh, answers!
You're too
Right.
excited.
I know.
You
I need to put exclamation marks on that. Right. So the bonus round.
Well, with your exclamation marks. That's not how we do things.
Several answers, all worth a point each. This week, the bonus round is worth 10 points. So there are 10 answers, 1 point per answer. If you did poorly in the quiz, this can massively boost your score because you never know. You might have scored 5 points. The winner might have only got 14 of those right, and they might not get any in the bonus round. So you can still win. Everything's to play for in the bonus round. Okay, so are we ready for the bonus questions? And after the bonus round, I go for a little pee break. Are we ready for the bonus round?
You're so middle-aged.
I am. I'm 38. I'm crying out loud. It's in my
hairline. Not in actual years, but in...
I need a lot of suntan. The reason why I ain't use suntan lotion is because there's not enough to cover my head. Anyway, bonus round time. Name the first 10 people in the line of succession to the British throne. The first 10 people, you don't have to get them in order, but who are numbers 1 to 10 in the line of succession for the British throne? Okay?
So it doesn't matter if you get them out of order.
It's okay to get them out of order.
The names.
All we need is the names. Yep. And that's your bonus round for this week, guys. First 10, I mean, come on, it was pretty obvious we were going to go with that one. It's royal family based. Or based loosely on royals. Yeah, so now the first 10 people in the line of succession for the British throne, actually the King of Belgium, this is what I was going to talk about earlier, the King of Belgium is 1080th in line for the British throne. Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of people above him.
Yeah, so Philippe of Belgium is 1080th in line for the British throne. There we go. First 10 people. And that is the first set of questions of season 2 then. June. I am going to keep on with this as long as we can. I mean, it only started as a lockdown thing, didn't it, Bex? I think just to give us another something to do, but we really enjoy doing it, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, try and keep going. You don't never know when things get back to whatever normal looks like and we're at work again.
Yeah.
It might not be as easy, but keep going for now.
Yeah, I'll go as long as we can with it. I ain't going to stop on exam soon. That is without doubt. But I will take breaks again, who I did last week, and hopefully the world won't go to shit.
Yeah, that
was quite poor timing, that wasn't it? So yeah, but anyway, first 10 people in the line of succession to the British throne. Once you've got them, we'll start adding up answers in a few minutes. I'm going to go off and have a break for 5 minutes. And I'll leave you.
A top up of my orange squash.
Get a top up of the orange squash and the other bits, and yeah. So we go on to this. Right. I'll come back to this for a minute. Right. So 30 points on offer this week. We'll sort out the answers in a few minutes. I'm just going to need it. I'm going to have a break. Some orange squash.
Yeah, you're repeating yourself.
Get his legs stretched, get some water top up, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'll restart the music as well if necessary. So I'll see you in 5. And then he woke up. And when he woke up, he had a shoe in his head.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I know, right? Hi guys, sorry, you're back. Hello, sorry. Yeah, I should have noticed that you're back, shouldn't I? Because, you know. I'm going to put an advert on that screen at some point.
An advert?
Yeah, just...
For what?
I don't know, something random. I'll tell you what. If you can use Photoshop, tell you what we'll do. If you're good with Photoshop, it's not a prize. It's just for a bit of fun. PM me a fake advert to put on the intermission screen. Keep it clean. That's the only proviso. Keep it clean, and it can be for anything. So just fake advert just to put on that screen, and it'll be hilarious. And I'll choose one. If I get 3 or 4, I'll pick one, and it'll be a good laugh. I might even stick one on the thumbnail screen as well at some point, as a bit of a joke. Because why not have a bit of a laugh with it? Right, we got a couple of answers through from people on the old telephone. Thank you very much for those who submitted them.
I had quite the chortle at them.
Quite chortle at some of them. Thank you, Darren. Yeah, and your mate as well. Which one of your mates was that, by the way? You didn't put a name on the text. Can you send us who that is? But yeah, but you had some good answers. Well done, guys. Anyway, how did you feel about that one? Was it too hard? Whatever. Because I didn't get it from my normal source, we had to find the answers ourselves and questions ourselves. It's quite difficult to gauge, and I've left my water. Okay. Back in a minute. Sorry.
Oh, leave it. Hang on, I'll get it for you.
Right. Apologies for that. I just forgot my water. Sorry, guys. And I don't want to leave you with an empty wall, so I left you with the back zoom screen, because that's what it's for. So yeah, if you're good with Photoshop, forward me your fake thing is PNG, please, or JPEG, whichever. I'd rather it as a PNG, and then we'll do some. We'll have a bit of a laugh with the intermission screen. Why not we do that? Right, we're doing all right. Andrew Joyce and Caramel Freddos. Oh man, Nana, would I love you, Joyce? You know that. Eileen loved those things, didn't she? Loved her Freddos. Right, Claire loves those. Hard this week according to Christine, and Kerr needs some Freddos. Let's go back to the question screen again. Hello, are we ready for the answers? It's good how I changed that. I like that. Just a little video. I am. It took me ages to set that up. And the fact I'm using Streamlabs just makes it easier. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Like I said, the other videos are available. The previous quizzes are available. However, I'm not accepting scores for season 1 anymore. I'm only accepting scores from now on for season 2. Okay? If you're watching back. Right, shall we go through the answers? Are you ready for the answers, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the pictures, Rebecca?
I'm very ready.
Because you've not seen these, have you?
No, I'm on the edge of my seat.
No, you're not. You're quite back with your feet up.
Yeah.
Not literally. Anyway, question 1. Where's me? Question 1, 1926. And that there is Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah.
That picture's Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, that's Queen. Not a royalist after all, so...
You've got stuff in front of your monitor, so I can't see it from here.
Yeah, I'm about 30 seconds in front of the stream, I think. Something like that. But I like to time that, actually, just for info. So there we go. Question 1, 1926. Is our Royal Liz? Our Royal Lizzie? Yeah. It was. She wasn't an ugly baby. Unlike Freddie Flintoff. He was an ugly baby.
That's a hard question, that one.
Was it? Well...
Did you look at the exact year?
No, the year she was born.
Yeah, the exact year she was born.
Well,
anyway.
Her current age has been plastered all over the telly today.
Is it?
Yeah, because that's what Trooping of the Colour is. It's for the Queen's birthday. Claire got 27. Christine got that wrong. I'm so sorry, guys.
Come on then.
John got it wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, question number 2. Rachel Zane. And there she is, a beautiful Rachel Zane. Wonderful Rachel Zane. Great character.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant character. I loved her character. She was fantastic in that. She was really, really good. It was a good show. Really good show. So, I enjoyed Suits. Well, we didn't finish the last season because the main character, these two went out of it, didn't they? So, well, they were all at the wedding, though, all the cast. Yep, that is Rachel Zane. There she's in character. Moving on. Question 3. Prince, and because it was Prince, I made the answer tag purple. It was from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis. And that shot there is from the Super Bowl, which was in Minneapolis, where they made it purple and they projected a symbol into the sky. Minneapolis goes purple every night for Prince. Has done every year. Has done for a long time. So, there you go, Minneapolis. Prince. Great loss. Massive loss of music.
He was a bit of an oddball, though.
It was, but he was fucking brilliant. He was a genius. Excuse my language, I'm swearing a lot tonight. Sorry, guys. Question number 4. Grace Kelly. And she was another absolutely stunning lady. Grace Kelly. So her MGM headshot. Grace Kelly. I would have had Princess Kelly of Monaco. Probably, but
Was she princess?
she was Princess Kelly, yeah. No, because they don't have queen now. It's princes and princesses.
I don't know.
Because it's a principality.
I don't know what
So
that
they don't
means,
have
but
queens.
good for them.
There you go. Grace Kelly, and she was beautiful, beautiful, stunning actress, stunning lady, and a talented actress as well. I think she won Oscars. I can't remember.
I don't know.
I've run out of beer. Well worth a Google. Alright, question number 5. A question of sport. And there she is with Emily Hughes and John Rutherford. Her Royal Highness the Princess Anne. Well, actually on there it's Princess Anne. Because she was a professional sportsman.
The Princess Anne.
It is on the picture. It says HRH the Princess Anne. For her name tag. Professional sport. Can you imagine her doing those games with Tuppers in there? Thingy now. That'd be quite funny actually if we could just went on there with Tuppers. Who got that one right? So Claire Wonkies, John got that one. Sorry Romy, again it's British based, sorry. Joe got that one right. John put it's a knockout. It's a knockout.
And it's a knockout. That's
That
brilliant.
I'd love to see Prince Philip on Wipeout. Sorry, jumping over the big ass red balls, that'd be great.
Oh
How?
my goodness. You get my tackle on the
Question 6. It was 1992, the year the Windsor Castle burned, and we were, which is their favourite residence, Windsor Castle as well. She loves it there apparently. It's Queen Liz, and it was the year Charles got divorced from Diana as well. I think a couple of other things happened, but the most famous is the Windsor Castle fire and Charles and Diana when they're divorced. So there we go. That was the Annus Horribilis. Yeah. Question 7. Vacuuming.
Oh my gosh. I got in some of the answers.
And there is a queen hoovering. I just need to wait for it to come up on the laptop for Rebecca to see it because she's watching the live stream. She can't see my screen.
Oh my goodness.
Freddie vacuuming.
And FYI, Darren, I don't think there's any restrictions in Buckingham Palace about when you can fart.
Just wouldn't do it in front of Queen Liz. She might raise an eyebrow.
You never know how she feels about it. She might be quite chilled about it. Like, let her rip.
And as we could see Her Majesty with a Hoover, I chose Freddie. Because he's a queen as well. He's a queen, a member of Queen. So there we go. That's it. No one to break free video. Thought that was quite funny, that. Question number 8. Buddy, you're a boy, big noise playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday, mud on your face, big disgrace, kicking your candle off the place.
But that's not the answer, though, was it?
We will rock you. It was We Will Rock You.
You put the phrase, not the
Yeah, I did.
answer, so
Put the translated lyrics on there.
So
it was Will.
The answer, do you need to write that down, or do you need...
No, I just all we need, and like I said in the quiz, is the song "We Will Rock You."
Okay, stop it.
Yeah, I don't know how that got to. Yeah. Kicking your can all over the place, turning into what was it? Something whirlwind foot or something. Yeah. Claire said that was obvious. And then mud on your face helps. Now, I'm going to admit I did translate it about 20 times earlier, and it was completely unrecognisable. But honest to God, do it. It's dead fun. It's the Google Translate thing. Just put a phrase, a common phrase that you know, into Google Translate. Translate it into several languages, and then back into English, and just see what comes up. You get some really good stuff.
Robbo flush the loo for what you can't do. No, that's just our house in case the baby wakes up.
It's just our house in case the baby wakes up. She doesn't like this. She wakes up with the toilet.
She's just regressed back to like waking up every couple of hours.
A few people have got that one. If you like that question, please let me know in the feedback afterwards in the comments or in the chat. I'll really appreciate it, because that was something that we've thought of and we do like the idea of doing more of. So it will feature next week as well. Question number 9. 30 seconds to Mars. And there in the middle is Mr. Ego himself, Jared Leto, who I just had enough of him and his attitude. He just became a bit of a douche.
Is it not 30 seconds?
No, it's 30, the word 30.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Well, it can be either or. They've gone by both, but I just wrote the word 30.
Yeah.
Good song with 30 seconds to Mars. Kings and Queens from the album This Is War, which is an absolute stonking album. Really worth listening to. I absolutely love that album. If you haven't listened to it, highly recommend it. Very good. Very, very good album. So Claire likes that because it's a good spin on it's a good spin on the lyrics question. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. Well, no, the 30 Seconds to Mars. I advise you listen to the second album. What's the second album called? 30 Seconds to Mars. The Kill.
The Beautiful Lie.
Yes. Yeah. Listen to The Beautiful Lie and the X's War. Both available on Spotify. Bit heavy rock, but it becomes more popular later on. But really worth listening to. Really, really good albums. Really great band. I used to be a really, really great band. So, question 10. If you live in TN1, you're in Royal Tunbridge Wells. I told you the tenuous link to kings and to royalty. I was going to put a question in there about a whole lot of change of mind because we're king, because we got a royal charter. But Royal Tunbridge Wells. John put the killers for that one. Sorry, mate. There's going to be some low scores this week, I think. But I'm sorry, guys. I tried my best to make these. Yeah. See, I wonder what Gaynor would have got. I reckon she'll have got all of them. You know what she's like. Royal Tunbridge Wells. Newcastle, John, for Darren. Sorry, bud. But that's NN. Or, no, just N, I think, for Newcastle. So, Royal Tunbridge Wells. Question 11. Cadbury's was granted the Royal Warrant in 1854. No, unfortunately, Hull is HU, Roy. Hull is HU, so... What else we got? So, 1854 was Cadbury. The Royal Warrants. So... Oh, sorry?
Newcastle is NE.
NE. I thought it was N or NE. I knew it was something like that. I can remember. You missed the Royal. You still get the point. Yeah, we'll give you that one. That's alright. I'll give you that one. It is owned by Kraft Foods and it's Kraft with a K, yeah. It is owned by Kraft Foods. It is now, but it still gets the Royal. It still has the Royal Warrant of. I can't tell the difference, to be honest with you, Darren. It still tastes fine to me. Frodo, yes! Frodo, not sorry, Joyce, not Frodo. Frodo. Frodo was the little guy in Lord of the Rings who walked into Mordor. For all that, they simply walked into Mordor. Anyway, question 12. Prince William Sound is on the south coast of Alaska.
I think Roy got that one right.
Did Roy get that one right? He's Canadian though, isn't he? He is, he's Canadian. Yes, he got that one. He got that one. Well done, Roy. You did. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well, what did Darren put, by the way? Florida. Good shout. Good shout. Well, sorry now. Unfortunately. It does have a south coast, yeah. Fredo, can you walk into your Darren?
Fredo? Do you mean Fredo or Frodo? Oh, let's not go there.
Oh, because he wants to eat some chocolate. You don't mean Frodo then? With his big hairy feet. It's a hobbit. Question 13. The Royal Society for the Prevention of Accidents. RoSPA. Royal Society for Prevention of Accidents. RoSPA. So, accident investigators.
You told me that and I still forgot it. But
yeah. Saw it on a bus when I was a kid. I used to have a sign on a bus.
Okay.
What?
Just don't worry about it.
Royal Society for the Prevention of Accidents. Question number 14. Fergie. Fergie appeared in Friends and she told she told Joey she liked his hat because he was standing in his map because he was lost. And then Fergie he turns around and it's Fergie, man. Forgive the terrible American accent. A very, very funny series of episodes actually. One's in London. Fergie baby, absolutely Claire, absolutely. Christine got that one as well. Joe got that one as well. John got question 13 and 14 right. Well done. Claire's husband got 13. Well done, mate. Christine got that one as well. I think which I'm thinking is 13. Romy says it makes sense. Yeah. Always stand in London. Always stand in your map. But if your map's on your smartphone, don't stand on it. You might break it. Good tip for you there. Question 15.
Bob's met Fergie apparently.
He has. Yes, he has. He has met Fergie. My granddad had several slides about it that used to show us, didn't he? At Christmas, Joyce. Whenever he got them slides out, we all grown.
Why? How did he meet?
I can't remember the circumstances. You'll have to give us a shout, Joyce, on that one. Graham Chapman played King Arthur in Monty Python. In Monty Python and the Search for the Holy Grail, and his eulogy is a play on the Dead Parrot sketch. So funny. John, please, honest to God, I would love him to write my eulogy for me because he's such a funny man. A bit of an arsehole though, but he's a very funny man. But yeah, Graham Chapman, the late great Graham Chapman, very, very funny man.
Arthur, King of the Britons, King of the Hill. Love it.
His name is Lancelot. He wears tight pants a lot. I watched that from Spam on earlier on today. Oh, so funny. So funny. We've seen two people both play Arthur on stage.
I saw it on stage every time, yeah.
Phil Jupiters and Marcus Brigstock. And Phil Jupiters was fantastic as King Arthur. He was brilliant, very funny guy. Anyway, question 16, Zara Tindall. I will accept Zara Phillips, but a name because that was a name at the time, but it's actually Zara Tindall now. Right back to the Zara Tindall, and she was given the medal by her mum, Princess Anne.
She was also an Olympian, wasn't she?
She was an Olympian, yeah. In the same event, a question. Yeah.
It showed. Oh, I thought it was that dressage thing when they make the horses do a little trot dance thing.
They do 3-day eventing. She does 3-day eventing, both did 3-day eventing. Yeah. And a part of that is show jumping, dressage, and I think there's a cross country in it as well.
Just making horses walk sideways.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. It's fascinating sport. Like I said, Anne was very talented. Anne was based. She used to come up here quite a lot to do it up at the stables up at Bishop Burton.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the college. Yeah, she's coming quite a lot. Yeah, anyway, well, we'll accept Zara Phillips or Zara Tyndall for that one. But at the time, technically she was Zara Phillips when she won the silver medal. Yeah, anyway, I think she's going to Royal 2 medal. I don't think Anne won a medal, I think so. Yeah, only Zara did, yeah. Question 17. Beyonce released the album in 2003. Pretty hard on that. Well, if you know Beyonce's music,
you have to get it right on the nose.
The song "Crazy in Love" was 2002. The one you were thinking it was actually 2002. So, and that's that. Unfortunately, I ran out of time to put more pictures in, guys. Otherwise, I would have.
Yeah, we were really tight for time.
We really pushed for time tonight, so because we've just been so busy today, and then baby and it's awful. But we saw the lads as well, which is good. Right. Question 18. Prince Willie. Prince Bill is an Aston Villa fan.
Yes.
Prince Bill is a Villa fan. Incidentally, Harry's an Arsenal fan.
Yes. So.
And that's that. What go on?
Roy for Arsenal.
Roy got the wrong brother, mate. Well,
so can't give you credit for that, I'm afraid.
What did the Darren put? He put Liverpool. Good shout though. Good shout, but no. Anyone get that? Joe got that one. Well done. And the Wonkies got that one. A guess from John on 17. So 2012 was a long time ago, actually. Yeah, 18. John got that one right as well. See, guessing works. If you guessed at that and you got it right, well done. Somebody's got to. Yeah. Incidentally, so does Tom Hanks. He also supports Aston Villa, and he supports them. For some reason, he likes the name. That's why he supports Aston Villa.
Yeah,
just because he likes the name. He doesn't know how good they're not. I'm in the bottom three, I think. The Premier League restarts next week.
Nobody's anywhere.
Restarts next week behind closed doors. As with the Championship as well. League 1 and League 2 both ended their seasons on a place.
Okay,
Big Ben is in Elizabeth Tower. A lot of people think the tower's called Big Ben. The bell is Big Ben. It was up until recently the tower didn't have a name. I think it was Jubilee when they give it a name. Queen Elizabeth Tower. There we go, on the Houses of Parliament. It's actually not charming at the minute because they're fixing something with it. I don't know what they're doing, they're doing something. The bell's still in there, but it's been silenced. But it still chimes at New Year's. So there still chimes at New Year's.
Wasn't it recorded?
No. No, it still chimes at New Year's.
Okie dokie. Question 20.
Question 20, The King and I. Just think royal link, tenuous royal. I could have thrown him for a bone here, and had the answer like the Goonies. Something like that could have really thrown him off. Could have really thrown him off with all the questions have a very tenuous link to the royals or something royal, and then throw the Goonies in for a laugh. Just the last minute. Just throw you all off, really off kilter. Yeah, it was the King and I. Do you know what the famous song is from that? Yeah, I wrote this in the text to you earlier. I can't remember myself.
I'm sleep deprived. Leave me alone.
Well, the famous song from The King and I. Anybody know what it is?
You're looking it up again.
Yeah, I am looking it up again. Because I can't remember what it is. It was getting to know you. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. I'm going to apologise for my singing. That's why I play the guitar. Right. Shall we do? Oh, hey, up, getting a few scores in early here. 15, 14, 10. We haven't done the bonus yet. Hang fire, hang fire, hang fire. We've got the bonuses to go yet. Don't give me your scores yet. I don't want them just yet. You bloody wait. Right. Bonuses. Bonus round. You forgot about that, didn't you? Shall we add? Oh, there we go. That's your 10. Charles of Prince of Wales, William Duke of Cambridge, George of Cambridge, Charlotte of Cambridge, Louis of Cambridge, Harry Duke of Sussex, Archie Mountbatten Windsor is his son, Prince Andrew Duke of York, who probably won't be in there very soon, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie Mrs. Jack Brooksbank. That's her official title. So there we go. How did you do on them? Now, I think Roy, did you get all of them?
Yeah, so we've got Charles William George.
Roy boy.
Harriet.
Charles William George, Charles William Harriet.
Yes.
Roy.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 on them, mate. Well done, pal. Well done. That was brilliant. Well done, mate. And for Darren.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You are not 10th in Lands of the Throne, Darren. Can I just add that? Same for Barry or Derek. Andrew, you got 1 place out. You forgot about Archie.
7.
You got 7 of them, yeah. You've done well, mate. You've done really, really well on them, guys. So, Claire got... Michelle Wynn also got all 10 of them. Joe got all 10 of them. Christine of them. Roy got them all. Well done, mate. Fab and the bonus for John. Michelle Wynn got 24. Wow, Michelle. Fab. Well done. Told you, bonuses. You didn't think you'd done very well, and then the bonus comes in and just flash you all into outer space, doesn't it? So, there you go.
25 out of 30 means that you're already up to 15 out of 20.
Yeah. Done some really good scores. Right,
No, you don't need to have them in order.
You don't have to get them in order. Can we get the pen and paper, Becky? Because we're going to have to write down some bloody scores, huh?
Well, I mean, can I not just... Oh, so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, these lot shot to my ass, and I'm like, whoa.
Oh, hello.
I know.
Didn't know it was that kind of live stream.
Well, I'm wearing jeans.
Is it shared with me?
The old one was, yeah. So, Wonky's put at Alfie instead of Archie. Claire got them in order. Well done, Claire. Joe got 24. Well done, Joe. John got the... Wonky's got 22. Joyce got 18. Well done, Joyce, 18. And Bob, 4 for Romy. And sorry, mate, 10 out of 30 for Romy. Don't forget you can play next week, and you can come up, Claire, like I say, you can come up out of nowhere. Sarah and the Higgies, who haven't played this week, came top 10 after missing a couple of weeks. So you can... There is still hope. You can still do it. You know, you can still jump in and... Yeah. So let me... Give us a minute just to get ready. Oh, my voice is ready.
Have we got... do we know who's won?
So...
Michelle. Any advance on 25?
Did anyone get all 30? Have anyone got any higher than 25? So Michelle got 25. Claire got 19. John got 16. Wonky's got 22. Have you got these right? Have you written these down?
No, you're saying them too quick.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm trying to... You started spouting them off and I hadn't even opened the spreadsheet yet.
Sorry.
Not magic.
Any advance on 25? I think 25 might be it.
I can start putting the numbers in while people do the tiebreak.
Yeah, okie dokie. You have the thing. But I think it might be Claire No, not Claire. Sorry. Michelle Wynn. Michelle Wynn. You better drop a message to John, mate, because you've won this week. Well done. Congratulations, Michelle Wynn. Well done. Joe was supposed to be behind with 24. Wow, that's tight. Very good. Very well done. Is that vodka, Rich? No, it's water, Christine. It's just water. For Alistair. Yeah. For Alistair. Tell Alistair. Yeah, so if you drop John a message with the picture you would like for the banner, John will create it and put it up. Yeah. Congratulations, well done. But as I say, weekly prize is the banner pick in the Boring Group for Original Boars. If you're not a member, feel free to join. I'll link that in the description next week. There will be a final prize for the end of the season, which I still haven't decided what it is yet. It could be just a beer sent to your house, I don't know, or it'll be something random off Amazon. There we go, something random off Amazon.
Spending my money?
Outrageous. Spending my money? I might stick a donut link, get them to pay for it. Stick a donut link in the bottom, and the more you donate, the better the prize will be. I'll find some on Amazon and I'll send it to you if you win the season. There we go, how's that? So actually get a physical prize. We're not finished yet, John. We've got the tiebreaker to do, pal. Not a tiebreaker. Come on, John. You've just hang fire. Tiebreaker's not necessary, but the tiebreaker we do it anyway, don't we? Which is a bit of fun. Michelle won the first boring quiz. She did. Oh my God, that was the text only one, that wasn't it? That was a right ball ache, that one. I don't know why we decided to do it like that. I don't know why we didn't do it video. You know why we didn't do it video? Because we didn't have a clue what we were going to do. We just winged it. In that first week, we just completely winged it, and ever since then, and every week it's got better and better and better. Well, until I've found YouTube and Streamlabs, and it's been YouTube and Streamlabs. But yeah, thank you guys for playing. We'll do the tiebreaker in a minute. Are you scrolling up to get the question answers back?
I'm sorting it out separately.
Shall we do the tiebreaker? Let's go back to the question. Bang. Let's go back to this. Shall we do the tiebreaker anyway for a bit of fun? Let me scroll it down so I can actually see what you're saying in the chat. John, Doolally after the accident, after the accident. Aren't we all, mate? Aren't we all, pal? Aren't we all? There we go. See you now. Right, shall we do the tiebreaker? Are you ready for the tiebreaker, guys? How many countries are in the Commonwealth? How many countries in the Commonwealth? If you don't know what the Commonwealth is, it's the countries that are... It was the British Empire, but it's now called the Commonwealth, but it's the same thing.
It's a very complicated political
concept.
I'm trying to look up, like, how many, at the height of the empire, how many countries were included, and it's like, that is not a simple question.
It's not, because some of them weren't even countries anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, anyway. Now, incidentally, I thought, it's got to be the countries in the Commonwealth Games. Nope, because some of the countries who compete in that aren't even in the Commonwealth. Used to be, not anymore. No, they gain independence. But how many countries are currently in the Commonwealth? How many countries is our Queen sovereign over? Hull is not one of them. Because Hull's not part of the United Kingdom. Brilliant.
What it kind of is. I mean, that's a discussion for another day.
It is. It's something worth listening. It's a very interesting thing. 35 from Alistair, 124 from Christine, 84 for John. 20 questions on Friends next week for Claire Mitchell, probably not. 46 from Claire's husband, 50 for Claire. Joe says 48. Do you want to have a guess, Michelle, any road? You might as well have a guess, mate.
I'm about to lose this battery.
The Chromebook? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let me plug the Chromebook in for Bex. Bear with me.
I don't have a doodad. I mean, it doesn't make much difference. It just means that we can't have the top scorers collated this week. Oh, here we go. Steady on.
Hi, sorry, I just had to plug the Chromebook in. What we got? Joe says 48, Wonky says 68. 47 for Romy, Roy with 53, Joyce with 25. Oh, forget my own then. What's up at God knows what time this morning, thank you, Thea. She's very sleep averse at the moment, because, you know, she's at that age. 57 for Michelle Wynn. Shall I give you the answer? And can I tell you what? Roy, you've done it again, pal. With his 53, the answer is 54. You did it last week as well, didn't you? I think you got it bob on, didn't you, one week? Yeah, 54 countries. Our Queen is sovereign over. Full list is available on the Commonwealth website. There's a website for the Commonwealth. And you can see the list of countries that she's sovereign over. But that is it for Spectacular Quiztacular. For some reason, 72 for Darren, by the way, messaged me. For some reason it wouldn't go through for him. 72. It wouldn't go through for him. So, guys, that was... How did you do? Let's go back to the main cam. I'll leave that up there. Don't need that bit there. Oh, dear God. I'm tired. Thank you, guys. Michelle, drop John a message, please, to sort out the picture. Send me any advert ideas. Please make them funny, because why not? Because it's to go on the intermission screen. If I get a couple of good ones in that week, I might put one as the thumbnail or as the stream starting thing instead of my stupid face. Of stupid me superimposed on a famous film scene. I've got a great idea for season 3. So I think I don't know if I've told you it yet, but I've told Elliot and he thinks it's genius. But again, thank you for playing, guys. Really means a lot. Really enjoy doing these. Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the sun. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I can't say any more than that. Can you think of anything to say, Becky? No. I don't say bye, Bex.
Bye bye.
I'll say bye. Where's the screen gone? Where's my YouTube gone? I've lost my YouTube. That's not it. That's it. Right, guys. Thank you very, very much. And I'll see you next week. Bye.